Okay, so as you can tell by the title, this video is not about makeup or fashion or hair or jewelry or anything like that. This is more about self-esteem and being fat. If you guys watched my bullying / advice video, you guys know I hate the term fat. I think it is really degrading and a disgusting way to talk about someone or label someone or label yourself or whatever. I have always been overweight my whole entire life. It's been something that I've struggled with. It's been something that I've been made fun of for. It's been something that has really taken a toll on my life, and not just physically but mentally and emotionally, because it's been hard, and I think it's taken me to this point to kind of realize that it's not what other people think or what other people say, but it's about how I feel about myself and how I am. So I've been overweight my whole entire life. I have been so badly mistreated because of it. As far as like school goes, I have never been so disrespected by people. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, school was a disaster for me. I hated school, and it's not even because like I didn't like the work or whatever, like the actual classes. I hated school because of what people would say. Like, some days I was afraid to go to school because I was afraid that someone was going to say something about the way that I looked or something like that. So, especially if something happened like a couple days before, someone confronted me about my weight, I didn't want to go to school the next day because I was thinking that they were going to do it again. It was a very hard thing for me to go through. I can even remember in elementary school when I was in 5th grade that someone was talking to me about my weight. He was referring to me as a cartoon character, and I don't even want to repeat it because it is so, like, it completely hurt me, and I just remember doing it because my best friend was really, really skinny, and, you know, put us together and we are a certain cartoon character pair, and it was so rude, and I remember being so hurt, and I just wanted to escape and never talk to that guy again and never have to even see his face or confront him again. It was awful, and it's disgusting that you have to be that young and deal with stuff like that. I don't think up to that point that I was really confronted about my weight, but 5th grade is when it really started, and then as I got into middle school it got worse. When I was in middle school I got called names all the time. I've been called every single name in the book as far as weight goes, and to be honest, like, here I am, I'm 19 years old. I don't talk to anybody that I used to when I was in school, because it's like, you know, even some of my friends, when we would get in fights, the only retaliation they had towards me was calling me fat or, you know, some kind of degrading name about something about my weight, and it really hurt my feelings. I remember one of my friends got in a fight with me, and we got in a fight. I wasn't at school because, once again, I was in a really bad place. I didn't go to school that day because I was just depressed, to be honest, and this was in high school. It was my sophomore year, and I ended up getting in a fight with this girl because I heard that she had said something that was completely out of line. The only thing that she could actually say to me back was, she sent me a picture, and I remember this vividly like it was yesterday. She sent me a picture, a contact in her phone. The contact was me, and it had my phone number, and then as the actual name of the contact, instead of having my name, she had fat ass. Like, I'm still speechless. Like, who does that? Who honestly is so rude and threatened that they have to seriously, like, do something like that? That really hurt me, and it took me this long to realize that literally that was the only thing that she said about me that whole time in that conversation, was she kept on calling me fat. Literally one of her responses to what I said was, "Well, you're fat." I'm sorry, but it's like I laugh at it now because it's so stupid. Like, how stupid do you think you sound when you say stuff like that? Like, you sound like an idiot, and I hate to say that, but you really do if that's the only thing you can say about somebody when you're in a fight or when you're arguing with somebody. It sounds so dumb. So basically my point is that if you're struggling with someone that is arguing with you or wants to put you down about your weight or the way that you look or whatever, don't worry about it, especially if that's the only thing that they can say about you. They obviously have insecurities of their own. So basically, like I said, it's taken me a really long time to get to the place where I am today. I am 19 years old. I am happy with myself. You know, I could lose weight, you know, that is something that I would like to do just because that's what I want to do for myself. But I am happy with who I am, and there is nothing that bothers me anymore about anything. I mean, for the longest time I wouldn't wear shorts outside. This year, to be honest, is the first year I've really said, you know what, I really don't care. I even told my boyfriend, I was like, you know, it's nobody else's business how I look or what I wear, you know, looking that way. Like, if I want to wear shorts, I'm gonna walk my happy ass around the mall in some shorts if I want to. It is nobody else's place to judge me on that. And, you know, to be honest, like, that's just it, is like, you have to be happy with yourself. If you're not happy with the way that you are, you should change that aspect of your life. You know, you need to go and do what's gonna make you happy. Do not ever do anything just to make other people happy. Like I said, it is just, it's taken me a lot to get to where I am today, to where I will just walk into a room with complete confidence. I don't care what people think about me. So I really think that you need to find it in yourself to accept yourself. You need to learn to accept yourself for who you are, and if you don't like who you are, or you don't like a certain part of yourself, you should really try to change that for yourself. Nobody else, because you shouldn't ever have to change yourself for anybody else. If you're happy with how you are, who cares about what anybody else thinks? It's nobody else's business. And it has taken me a long time to get to this place, but, you know, eventually, it's not like I just, like, you know, was like, okay, you know what, like, that person said this about me the other day and I am like over it. Like, I can do whatever I want. Like, trust me, when someone degrades you in a way that really hurts you, especially about your weight or something like that, I know, because it has happened to me so many times. It does hurt. You are gonna cry, you are gonna fall down sometimes. You really have to learn to pick yourself back up for you. You need to learn how to just strut your stuff, let that stuff just roll off your back, pretend like it wasn't even said. You should only be letting people that push you up and lift you up into your life. I just want the judging on, you know, overweight people or people that are too skinny or whatever. Nothing is ever up to the standard. Like, you know, either someone's too skinny, or they're too fat, or they don't look right in this area but they're perfect in the other. You know, it's kind of like, when are you gonna learn that there is no perfect? You're perfect in your own ways. Like, you don't have to look at a magazine and see that this person is, you know, her body's perfect, so if I had that body, oh my gosh, I'd be so happy. Physical features is not what makes you happy, you know, and it's taken me a long time to learn that as well. You have to learn to accept yourself for who you are. If you don't like it, you should change it. But don't ever let anybody ever tell you that you aren't good enough, or you aren't pretty enough, or you aren't skinny enough, or you're too skinny. As long as you're happy with yourself, you really shouldn't worry what anybody else says or thinks. Only you can control your own happiness. Nobody else can do that, so just be confident. So I hope you guys learned a little bit from this video. Confidence and being happy with yourself is not going to happen overnight, but you can do little things every day to change your happiness for yourself, just by simply, rather than reacting to a comment, don't react to a bad comment that someone says about you. It doesn't matter. Smile on your face. Walk around with confidence, show that you love who you are and you love your body. Let what anybody has to say put you down. So I hope you guys like this video. It's a little different. It's something that I'm very passionate about, and I hope this can help some of you girls. I would like to do more videos like this in the future, and if you guys have any questions or specific questions that you want answered, please leave your questions in the comments below. Or if you don't want to comment it down below, shoot me a message and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And if you want to just chat with me, once again, shoot me a message if you guys have something personal that you guys want to talk about. If you guys want one-on-one advice, I would love to message with you guys and talk to you guys and get to know some of you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please thumbs up this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this and beauty videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.